Dear child, the angels have an important message for you today. Before you move on with your day, I need you to pause. Not just physically, but in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. Take a moment to let the noise of the world fall away. Because what I am about to share with you is not ordinary. It's not just a piece of advice or a casual thought. It is a message crafted for you, meant to touch the deepest part of your being. This is not a coincidence that you're hearing these words now. You were guided to this moment for a reason. Something powerful is unfolding, and you are at the center of it. Your special person's New Year's night was not like anyone else's. While the world lit up with fireworks and laughter, their night was different. It wasn't filled with joy, but with emotions so heavy they couldn't ignore them. Imagine the stillness of a night when the world celebrates. But within one soul, there is silence. Not the peaceful kind, but the silence of realization. Your special person was not focused on resolutions or fresh starts. Their heart wasn't in the excitement of the new. Instead, they were confronting the old, the truths they had avoided for so long. This was not just a fleeting feeling, child. It was a reckoning, a moment of clarity. All the emotions they had suppressed, hidden, or denied came rushing forward. Picture someone standing still as a wave of truth crashes over them. That was their New Year's night. A storm of feelings swept through their soul, and for the first time, they couldn't run from it. The weight they carried was not just heavy, it was transformative. It wasn't just sorrow or regret. It was a profound awakening, a moment when the mask fell away. Their heart, which had been hidden behind walls for so long, was suddenly open, raw, and exposed. This was not something they planned for or wanted, but it was necessary, and it changed everything. Now I need you to listen carefully. This moment wasn't random or meaningless. It was a reflection of the depth of their feelings for you. It was proof of how much they care, even if they couldn't say it. Your special person's journey that night wasn't just about them. It was about you too. It was about the bond you share and the love that ties you together. But love, true love, is not simple. It's not just joy and laughter, it's also fear, vulnerability, and struggle. And that night, they faced it all. They realized how much they've been holding inside. The fears that stopped them, the words they couldn't say, the love they were afraid to show, they saw it all. This was not just a moment of emotion. It was a turning point in their soul, a moment where the truth they had buried came to light. And this truth, dear one, is something you must understand. Because it's not just about their pain or their journey. It's about the future you could have together. They've been carrying this for so long, believing that hiding it was protecting you. But love cannot thrive in secrecy or shadows. You deserve to know their truth, to see their heart as it truly is, because only then can you move forward together. Their New Year's night was filled with regret. Regret for the words they didn't say, for the chances they didn't take, for the times they let fear hold them back. Fear, child, is a powerful thing. It can silence the heart and freeze the soul. And your special person has lived in that fear for far too long. But regret is not the end of their story. It's the beginning of transformation. That regret, painful as it is, can become their greatest teacher. It can ignite a fire within them, a fire of courage, of change, of love. But they cannot do this alone. And neither can you. This is where we turn to the divine. Together we will ask for strength, for guidance, for clarity. Because love, when guided by divine light, is unstoppable. Say this prayer with me. Divine light so pure and true, I lift my heart in prayer to you. Touch their soul, their heart, their mind, unveil the courage they need to find. Replace their fear with faith so bold. Let love's truth shine, steady and gold. Shield their spirit, guide their way. Bring strength to face another day. O heavens above, with power so vast, transform regret into love that lasts. Stand firm with them through trials unknown, make their heart a fortress, strong as stone. This prayer I send with every tear, with every hope and every fear. May angels carry it to your throne, and bless our bond as your own. Feel the power of this prayer, dear child. Feel it settle into the very depths of your being. These are not just words, not mere utterances carried away by the wind. This prayer is a bridge, connecting your heart to the divine. It carries the weight of your love, your hopes, and your belief in what is possible. Trust in this moment. Let every fiber of your being rest in the knowing that this prayer is heard. Trust in the love you share, for it is no ordinary love. It is a bond crafted by the universe, bound by destiny, and strengthened by time. This journey you are on together is no accident. Every twist, every turn, every struggle, and every triumph has a purpose. The universe does not move without reason, and neither does your heart. Now take this step forward together, hand in hand. Let your hearts beat as one, and let your souls intertwine. Do not let fear or doubt pull you apart. For in the presence of divine light, love becomes unbreakable. Imagine the light of the heavens shining down upon you now. It is warm, it is steady, and it is full of grace. This light is your guide, illuminating the path you are meant to walk. It whispers softly to your soul, reminding you of the strength that lies within. Your connection with your special person is sacred. It is a thread that ties your hearts together, unyielding and eternal. But love, true love, is not without its trials. It is tested, shaped, and forged in the fire of understanding and forgiveness. Think of the moments that have led you here. The smiles shared, the laughter that echoed between you, and even the silence that spoke volumes when words could not. These moments, both big and small, have built the foundation of your love. But just as a strong foundation must endure storms, so too must your bond withstand the winds of uncertainty. This prayer is your anchor. It grounds you both, reminding you of what truly matters. It reminds you that love is not about perfection, but about persistence, resilience, and unwavering faith. So I ask you to trust not just in the prayer, but in the power of the love you carry in your heart. It is stronger than fear, more enduring than regret, and more transformative than any obstacle you may face. See your special person now, not as they were, but as they are becoming a soul evolving, healing, and growing. Their journey has been one of courage, even in moments of hesitation. Their love for you, though imperfect, is deeply real. They are learning, as are you, that love demands vulnerability and truth. It asks us to show the parts of ourselves we would rather hide. And yet, in doing so, it brings healing and connection. As you walk this path together, let the light of the divine illuminate the way. Let it guide you through the shadows of doubt and fear. Let it remind you that you are never alone. Every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, has been heard and cherished by the heavens. The angels walk beside you, carrying your hopes to the throne of the divine. Trust, dear child, that the universe is conspiring for your good. Even in moments of pain or uncertainty, there is a greater plan at work. You are being shaped, refined, and prepared for a love that is extraordinary. So hold on to this prayer. Let it become the anchor of your heart, steadying you in the storms of doubt. Repeat it when the path feels unclear, when fear whispers in your ear, and let its power sustain you like the warmth of the sun breaking through the clouds. Allow it to remind you of this truth, that love, when guided by divine light, is unstoppable. It is not bound by time or circumstance. It transcends misunderstanding, outlasts fear, and grows stronger through every challenge it faces. Picture your future together now, not as a distant dream, but as a reality unfolding before your eyes. See the love that deepens with every step you take toward each other. Feel the strength of your bond, forged in truth and tempered by forgiveness. See the joy that fills your hearts, not just in moments of ease, but in the triumph of overcoming together. See how your connection lights up the dark corners of doubt, how it heals wounds and creates space for trust to flourish. And now see the light of the divine surrounding you both. It is radiant, protective, and ever-present. This light blesses your steps, illuminating the way even when the road feels uncertain. This vision, child, is not just a fleeting hope. It is your destiny, a path the universe has carved out for you both. A love as profound and as real as yours is not easily broken. It is a force, unshakable and transformative. One that moves mountains, heals hearts, and creates miracles. So take this step forward together, hand in hand, knowing you are supported. Heart to heart, feeling the beat of a shared purpose. Soul to soul, connected by a bond that transcends the physical. Let divine light lead your path. Let it illuminate the areas where fear once lingered. Let it remind you that you are never walking alone. And may your love, strengthened by truth and guided by grace, be unbreakable, eternal, and pure. Imagine what it feels like to stand together in the face of any trial. Feel the strength that comes from knowing your love is guided by something greater. This is not just an ordinary connection, it is sacred, born from the divine and sustained by your commitment to one another. There will be times when the road feels difficult. When misunderstandings arise, patience feels thin. But remember this prayer, this truth, and this vision. Love, when it is real, is not defeated by obstacles. Instead, it grows. It adapts, learns, and evolves. It weathers the storms and emerges even stronger. Let this knowledge settle into your heart. Know that the challenges you face are not here to break you, but to deepen your understanding of each other. Your love is not defined by perfection. It is defined by your willingness to stand by each other, to choose one another even in the face of doubt or difficulty. And when doubt creeps in, let this prayer be the voice that silences it. Let it remind you of the power of divine guidance, of the strength that comes from love rooted in faith. Picture yourself years from now, looking back at this moment. See how every challenge you overcame together brought you closer, made you stronger, and carved a path of beauty and purpose for your love. Feel the gratitude that fills your heart in that future moment. Gratitude for the strength you found, for the courage to keep going, and for the unwavering presence of divine light. This light is not just around you, it is within you. It is the spark that fuels your love, the source of your courage, and the foundation of the bond you share. Trust in this light and trust in each other, for trust is the bridge that connects your hearts. It is the soil where love grows, and the key to unlocking deeper intimacy. Now take a deep breath. Feel the presence of divine light filling your soul, reassuring you that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Let go of fear, let go of doubt. They have no place here in this sacred space of love and trust. Instead, hold on to hope. Hold on to faith. Hold on to the belief that your love is strong enough to endure anything. Repeat this prayer when you feel uncertain. Let it guide your heart back to what matters most. Let it remind you of the strength that lies within you and within your connection. O heavens above, with power so vast, transform regret into love that lasts. Stand firm with them through trials unknown. Make their heart a fortress, strong as stone. This prayer I send with every tear, with every hope and every fear. May angels carry it to your throne, and bless our bond as your own. Feel the power of these words, not just in your mind, but in your soul. Let them echo in the deepest parts of your being. You are not alone in this journey. You are supported by the universe, by the divine, and by the love that flows between you and your special person. Together you can overcome anything. Together you can create a love that inspires, uplifts, and heals. So take this step, child, knowing you are guided, hand in hand, heart to heart, soul to soul. Let divine light lead your path, and may your love, strengthened by truth and guided by grace, be unbreakable now and always.